Hello everybody, welcome to lesson 2 for alto saxophone. Today we're going to be learning how to make a sound on our mouthpiece and the neck joint of our instrument. So we'll need the mouthpiece, the neck joint, our reed, and our ligature for this lesson. First thing I'm going to need you to do is take out your reed from its case and stick it on your tongue. You can pause this video while you're doing this and then come back after about 4 minutes. So pause it now as you let that get moist. And we're back. Okay. Now, when we're putting our instrument together, we're going to put our mouthpiece here on the neck of our instrument, twisting it so it's about halfway onto our cork or more. Usually that's what you're going to need. Okay, then we can put our ligature onto our mouthpiece like so. Remember, most ligatures are meant to be played with the screws on bottom. And if it is meant that way, you'll be able to see the screws going off to your right as you're looking at the hole in the mouthpiece. Then we're going to slide this reed underneath the ligature like so. Maybe we can get a better angle of it this way. Yep, like so. And then we want to make sure that reed is just in the right position at the top. So if we turn it around, we can't see too much of the reed over the top. You may be able to see just a tiny crescent of it. That's fine. We want to make sure that it's going straight up and down and that there's only a little bit of wood at the bottom. Once you've achieved all those things, you'll want to tighten those screws by turning them away from you until they start to get tight. Okay, now we are ready to actually put the mouthpiece onto our lips. So what we're going to do is take our bottom lip and put it over our bottom teeth, like so. Then the reed is going to rest on our bottom lip like this. Here's a side view. Okay, now we're going to take our top teeth and we're going to put it on the mouthpiece right about here. We always want to stay about a finger's width away from the ridge on the saxophone. So our teeth are going to be going about there. Then we're going to seal our lips around the reed and the mouthpiece like this. Then what we need to do is blow lots of air into the instrument. If you've done a recorder before, it's going to take a lot more air than recorder does. Recorder is wimpy air. Our reed instruments use a lot of air. So make sure that the pressure on your bottom lip isn't too great. And stick it in there and blow. Here's what it looks like from the side. Okay, now let me show you what it sounds like if you're putting too much pressure on your bottom lip. It sounds like nothing, right? Or you may get a small hissing sound. That's because you've put too much pressure on your bottom lip. So the reed just rests on your bottom lip. And then the teeth on top. Just gentle. Gentle resting on the lips and then lots of air. That's generally the most common mistake people make when playing saxophone for the first time, is that they're putting too much pressure on their lower lip, which keeps the reed from vibrating. If at this point you're having a hard time making a sound, it also could be that your reed is not moist enough. So you may want to suck on it again if you've been doing all of these other things right, like your reed is in place and there's only a little bit coming out of the bottom and the pressure isn't too great on your lips. So I'm going to show you a side view with my finger on the mouthpiece. Let's switch it up so we can see it this way. So my lips aren't going any closer than my finger. So that is how you make a sound on your saxophone. Let's see, is there anything else we should cover? Okay, sometimes people want to do the blowfish. This is incorrect. We don't want to do the blowfish. If you do the blowfish, where your cheeks puff out, they, since this is a high resistance instrument, it's going to reshape your cheeks over time and they can get super puffy. We want to make sure we keep our cheeks in and firm at the corners when we're blowing. And we also want to make sure that we're not kissing our instrument, that indeed it rests on our bottom lip. Hopefully this video tutorial has been helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know and I will see you in the next lesson. Bye.